So finally, we're gonna make the soup, nettle soup. Nettle soup.
What's your people? The Mickey and Paul.
Faut pas respirer. Okay, if you don't want to be picky, or you don't want to be stung, you don't breathe whilst you touch them. So they were growing, these nettles were growing nicely there, and then one of the children, oh, I cleaned up all the bad herbs, she said. And I'm like, what do you mean bad herbs? It's for a nettle soup. So,
Should be okay. Oh, the young one.
So all this time she's not breathing, or you wear gloves. Right, phase 2, you wash them. Smile to the camera. Some white vinegar to get rid of insects. And by the way, all of that comes from our garden too. It's salad that I grew from, this salad I grew it from seed, that one. And this is rocket salad that our friend Arwen got from the seaside when she was here, and we just planted it in the garden. And this is here, it grows wild as well, but I actually planted it. Back to the stinging soup. The stinging soup. Nettle soup, which is great for inflammation. Comes from our garden too. It's completely irrelevant. It has nothing to do with the nettle soup. These come from our garden too. Nothing to do with the nettle soup. But these potatoes, yes. Oh no,
And
these potatoes.
Onion.
So an onion, a normal onion, a yellow onion, and a small, because in England they got these massive onions. So if you use a massive onion, use more potato. What is this? Oops. Cloves. In Dutch kruidnagel.
Just one in the onion. Up.
Isn't it cute? A potato shaped in a heart.
Oh, yeah, for this one has to go in it. Up.
So to start with,
You put a bit of butter.
I will calculate how many, but you can see for a little onion that much butter. So you got a massive onion, you put the same, what do you call that? Percentage, you know, the same size. And then you take more potatoes. The potatoes don't come from the garden. The ants ate my potatoes this year. But potatoes, even though when you grow them yourself, they're really good. Even when you buy them biologically, they're not the most expensive vegetable. So I kind of concentrated growing the vegetables that cost the most in the shop.
Okay, so up.
Bay leaf, that's our bay leaf box. From the garden too.
Some fleur de sel. Pepper. This is sauge du Pérou.
Sauge from Peru. But it's not from Peru, it grows here.
Romarin, thym.
Rosemary and thyme.
Now I'm gonna stop breathing.
From the garden. She's gonna stop breathing because she's gonna deal with the stinging nettles now. The scissors.
Merci.
And these are just ordinary stinging nettles that grow everywhere. So our ones came from the garden, from a place where we know the dogs don't go, so they haven't pissed on them. But when you're in nature, just don't take stuff that is close to the ground. And so this is all we need. And I thought I thought these ones were bad, but they're just purple from the back, you see? And then I was saying, isn't it funny how lately so much stuff turns back purple, gets a purple color in nature? Because a lot of vegetables were purple, like carrots for example, before we started crossbreeding them.
Stir the butter for a little while.
I'm gonna boil them now. That just stayed in the butter until it went
Like 15 minutes, I just cover them. Hop.
It didn't stay in the butter 15 minutes.
No, it's gonna stay.
Oh, now it's going to stay to boil 15 minutes. So the weird color is the pepper and the salt that she added. So all of this came from the garden, like I said. What do you do, Marley? Marley eats generally. I protect the house. Hey, Bob, and you?
I protect the house even more.
Soup's coming on nicely. It smells so good. It smells so good. She decided to cut grass, paint wood, skenza.
So, it's been boiling for test. Yeah, it's perfect. So now I'm gonna take the fruit giraffe away. Hop, hop, hop. Hop. And the bay leaf. Yeah. Stay. I'm adding.
She goes so
Merci,
quick. She goes so
merci,
quick.
merci.
She's thanking the nature. No one knows better than the nature.
Ça va. Quand ça reprend bouillon, 5 petites minutes, ça suffit.
So when it gets back to boil, 5 minutes, and it's done. And that's it.
We have a guest. We have a little guest.
Hello, you. I'm gonna put you back in nature so you can become a butterfly.
There are no chemtrails. Or maybe I speak too soon. It seems like they are just normal clouds. Ooh, that's the sun.
And flowers you can eat. Those who have forgotten how to make salad dressing, I'll do it from scratch, you see? Empty. Right. I like honey in my salad dressing, so a big spoon of honey. So that way kids like it too. Apla. And why did I even go and start filming so quickly? Because I need to cut stuff. I need 1 or 2 eschalots. The Shinri there. 2 eschalots. Oh, thanks. Let me got the one already to see if there's no green bit in it. I take the green bit out. You don't have to put eshallot. You can also put spring onion. Anything but the green, the normal onion really. But you don't have to. It's just nice. You see? Oh, you can't really see how I'm cutting it. Cut them diagonally. You see? Chuk chuk, and I'm cutting them all together. Well, I mean, surely you can cut the onion. Pepper to taste. Up. Salt. Salt up. That's enough. Pepper. Then balsamic vinegar. It's the best one. I mean, you can use apple vinegar. You can use all types of vinegar. It's just this one. It's just the best. It just tastes best. You have this. Anyway. Great. So, oops. Basically, you cover what you've cut. You see? I'm gonna help it dissolve a bit. And the thing is, I would put coriander if we had, but all my coriander is in the garden. It's got little flowers. I think I can put some persil. I'm gonna put some herbs. You can put ciboulette. That's Surfei. I'm being told tarragon. I'm gonna get some in a second. I'm gonna get some chives. If I had chives, I would put them back down. Gonna get myself some herb. This is verveine. It smells so good. So this is the Shinri. I'm gonna have to look at what that is in English. I don't know. It's quite strong. This is tarragon. We call it estragon in French. Yeah, all these names are different. Thank you. Oh, that's what. Thank you. And this is margelle. No, it's. Oh, I can't remember the name. And the kids get shouted at by Madame DeMoRaVi. This one, when they don't know the names. I don't either. Is there anything else I could add? A bit of persil. Just a little bit. And see, just looked up what Surfei is in English. English is Chervil. Chervil, I don't know, Chervil. I'll put subtitles in it. And marjolaine, I was right. This is I don't know if I said it outside, but this is marjolaine. And marjoram is called. Put them all together like that. And thank you, nature. Herbs, it smells so good immediately. Well, I remember from back in the day when I was really picky and really poor, even when there were these sales, when you're really poor, you don't have money to buy extra and prepare, so voilà. Salad dressing. Oh, you see how much oil? So I didn't shake it. I don't know if we saw that she added the stinging needles to the rest. It smells so good, honestly. It's like, when you eat this, it's as if it's like spinach soup with chicken, but there's no meat in there. It's just, the stinging needles have such a presence. It gives you the idea you're eating meat. Like there's meat in your bouillon.
So,
Maybe get this out of Madame's way. Alors, we're gonna look at the color.
Ooh la la.
That's the color. Some people will want to eat that with cream. But
I don't like cream.
we love it like that. And it's funny because it's really simple and vegetable. But when you eat it,
I already said that. It's like eating spinach with chicken.
exactly. And I'm sure you're gonna put everything that's good with this soup. All the benefits.
Yeah.
Voilà, merci Madame DeMoRaVi. Et
Avec
Petite
plaisir.
DeMoRaVi. Recipes for?
Recipe for the Picky and Paul.
Now
So,
tasting.
what do you think? Burn stuff.
Wow, I wouldn't even add salt, and I add salt to everything. It's so good. And I've got inflammation everywhere. It doesn't look like it, but I do. So, but it's so good.
Recipe for the Picky and Paul.
Look at these apples. This apple, okay, you know, well, it's a big apple. Look at my hand and the apple. It's like almost half a kilo. I'll show you. Okay, look at that. 440 grams for one apple. Aren't we rich?